Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Tupelo City Council meeting of July 5th. At this time, would you please stand for the invocation and stand at GASTON. Remain standing for the pledge.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for the privilege of being part of our city's governing process. Help each member of this council and administration to make sound decisions that enable Tupelo to grow and prosper, as well as bring honor and glory to you. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen. Face the flag. Attention. Salute. Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Before we call the meeting to order, we have a little unfinished business tonight. We will be the changing of the guard. We'll elect a new president and a new vice president. So at this time, I would welcome a nomination for the president of the council.
I nominate Lynn Bryant.
We have a motion and a second for Lynn Bryant. All in favor? Mr. Bryant, I'd like to welcome you to this seat. You're now president. Sir.
So item 2, in the matter of election of a city council vice president. Do I have a motion, do I have a nominee?
Mr. Chair, Mr. Chairman, I nominate Mr. Travis Beard as vice president.
I have a nomination for Travis Beard. Do I have a second? All in favor? Travis Beard will be the vice president of the city council. Yeah. How many, Chad, what was your vote?
Chad may be a little late.
Okay. Travis, your votes?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we got it.
Clerk,
All right.
Paper.
So it's 6. Okay, at this time, do I have a motion from Vice President? Well, I'm going to get Mr. Palmer to handle this since the Travis, since the Zoom sometimes messes up. Mr. Palmer, could you get a motion from you and confirm the agenda and agenda order?
Yes, sir, Mr. President. This time I'd like to confirm the agenda and the agenda order.
Second.
I have a motion by Buddy Palmer and a second by Janet Gaston. I'm going to have the Zoom people vote first. All in favor?
aye.
Got one by Travis Beard, the council. 6-0. Proclamation, recognitions, and report agenda. Do we have any proclamations, Mr. Mayor?
No.
Do we have any Boys and Girl Scouts? Do we have any employee recognitions?
We do. We have a couple. And there's, with sincere appreciation, the city of Tupelo recognizes Joshua Caldwell for 5 years of dedicated service of the Tupelo Police Department.
I'm going to do public recognitions. I'm sorry, we have another. Come on, yeah.
I said you're gonna get us through tonight, just hold on just a second. With sincere appreciation, the city of Tupelo recognizes John Knight for 20 years of dedicated employment to the Tupelo Police Department.
All right.
All right, there you go.
All right, at this time we have public recognitions, and we're going to start with Ms. Nancy.
I guess I'm waiting for them to do the presentation of something very special to Mr. Palmer, but I just want to give accolades to him on an excellent, exemplary president that he's been. He's been very fair and outstanding leading I just want to thank him for his leadership that he provided to us last, year.
Yes, yeah, thanks, Mr. Lee, I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't have anything else.
Janet?
What Eddie said, I said. Yeah.
Travis?
I don't have any.
Is Chad on yet? Don't think so. Well, buddy, on behalf of everybody on the city council and administration, we'd like to thank you for a fine job that you've done. And, the public sees us all being all friendly, and sometimes it's not like that. But when we show up out here, we're doing what's best for the city. And I appreciate everything you've done.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Mr. Mayor, can I say a few words? Yeah, I really enjoyed the new council, men and ladies. I've enjoyed the fun 12 months. Y'all have been very nice. And I will say that I probably mispronounced your names at some point in time, maybe even forgotten your names, but maybe when you get to be president, you'll see how it is. I'd also like to thank all the cards and letters that I've received while I've been the mayor, and I want to thank my wife for writing all of them. Yes, Mayor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
One day, Mr. Palmer.
That's it, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, and I would reiterate all the kind words and it's very special. Mr. President, with the change of the guard, was changing of the floats, look at Mr. Palmer, and we expect that from you moving forward.
He wasn't an addict today, so.
A lot has happened the last few weeks since we were here. And I'll kind of go down the list as I've written them down. A couple of Saturdays ago, Kayla Costello that was here, she finished 4th alternate in Miss Mississippi. Very, very proud of her, and I know Scott is too, and Scott's out today. And then last week we had MML, and we had, a good conference last week. We had a lot of good fellowship, learned a lot. I want to give props to Marcus and Hal Harry. They did a very good presentation on our homeless situation. Saturday, I got to attend the Harvard High School reunion. I appreciate Miss Nadine inviting me to do welcome that. I know a lot of those older generations because I went to school with their sons, and I appreciate you letting me be a part of that. Obviously, last night we had Alex, great job on the 4th of July celebration, picnic in the park, had great fireworks and very well attended last night. This morning, we got a briefing on the ARPA funding. I believe that's going to be, some things that normally we wouldn't be able to do. And, we're looking to spend a lot of money on our water, sewer, and drainage over the next few years. So I really appreciate the state finally putting out those specifications and guidelines so we can move forward. I also have one other success story from our, I guess we call it retirement Tupelo, is that right? Miss Jean Calgrove moved here through our retirement Tupelo from California. And she is, Charles is from California, so they kind of struck up a little friendship there. And we appreciate Leanne Maddox and what she does as far as our retirement Tupelo and getting retirees here to the city. One other thing, we have a guest that comes every council meeting, and I want to recognize next Wednesday, July 13th, is Angela's birthday. You gonna tell us how old you gonna be?
Thank you, Mayor. At this time, we're going to close the regular meeting and open the public agenda. The first item is public hearings. Number 3, in the matter of public hearing for lot mowing, do we have anybody here to speak on lot mowing? The next item is appeals, which we don't have any, and no citizens hearings. So at this time, we're going to close the public agenda and open up the regular session. On the action agenda, item 4, in the matter of a resolution of the City Council of the City of Tupelo, Mississippi, granting exemption from ad valorem taxes to HAWKEYE Industries Incorporated.
I move we approve this resolution.
I got a motion by Buddy Palmer. Do I have a second? I got a second by Nettie Davis. Mr. Logan?
It's a 2-year tax exemption for HAWKEYE Industries for improvements to the plant and to equipment at their facility on Auburn Road. And it will last from January 2022 until December of 2021, December 3rd, 2021, or 2030.
Do I have any more questions? So we routinely have industry ask for ad valorem taxes, and there's a very strict guideline that the state publishes through statute that we have to follow. All in favor of the exemption? Ms. Beard? 6-0. Routine agenda, item number 5, in the matter of approval of the June the 21st, 2022 minutes.
I move that we approve the minutes of June 21st, 2022.
I have a motion by Nancy Davis and a second by Reggie Jones. Any discussion? All in favor? 6-0. Item 6, in the matter of bill pay.
So moved.
Got a motion by Buddy Palmer, second by Rosie Jones. The bills paid today by Nettie Davis, Buddy Palmer, and Janet Gaston. And they were accompanied by Jennifer Shumpert and Johnny Timmons. All in favor? 6-0. Item 7, in the matter of advertising and promotion line.
I move that we approve the advertising promotion items, and we have one.
Second.
We have a second by Nettie and a motion by Nettie and a second by Janet.
It's related to, expenditures,
It's $10,000 for expenditures for the Lee Williams event. All in favor? 6-0. Item 8, in the matter of closing the 2019 special obligations bond bank account.
So moved.
I got a motion by Janet Gaston, second. Rosie Jones, Ms. Hannah.
Yes, thank you. We issued special obligation bonds in 2019 for the expansion and renovation of the Coliseum. This required a separate bank account. These funds have been depleted in accordance with the intent, and now that the funds are zero, I'm asking for your permission to close this bank account.
Any questions? All in favor?
Thank you.
6-0. Item 9, in the matter of lot mowing.
I move we approve.
Second.
I got a motion by Buddy Palmer and a second by Nettie Davis. Chandler?
Mr. President, we just have a routine lot mowing list there tonight. I ask you to approve that so we can get those lots mowed.
Any questions? All in favor? 6-0. Item 10, in the matter of review, approved lien resolutions for unpaid demolitions.
So moved.
Second.
I got a motion by Janet Gasson and a second by Buddy Palmer. Tanner?
Yes, Mr. President, we have three properties that the city recently demolished, invoices remain unpaid on 3 of those properties. That would be 1104 Chapman, 439 Spring Street, and 4826 Hydrant Drive. Just ask the council to approve the 3 resolutions placing a lien against each of these properties until the owners have paid those invoices.
All in favor? 6-0. Item 11, in the matter of major thoroughfare minutes for May 9, 2022.
I move we approve these minutes.
Second.
Motion by Buddy Palmer and a second by Eddie Davis. Does anybody have any questions? All in favor? 6-0. Item 12, in the matter of rental fee for Gum Tree Park.
I move to approve.
Second.
I got a motion by Buddy Palmer and a second by Eddie Davis. Alex Parker.
So, I'm just asking y'all tonight to approve the penalty for Gum Tree Park for $75. This would be a full-day rental. We're gonna go to that full-day rental mode because we're just not getting the half-day rentals anymore, even though it's a stage of hours. So, this will be a full-day rental and just need to get that, your thoughts approval if possible.
This rental is the same at Ballard Park.
The one at Ballard Park, the bigger stage is $150 a day.
Any questions? All in favor? 6-0. Item 13, in the matter of approval of Bancorp South Arena minutes of May 16, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
I got a motion by Janet Gasson and a second by Buddy Palmer. Any discussion? All in favor? 6-0. Item 14, in the matter of CBB International Travel, June the 29th, 2022.
I move that we would approve the international travel at sea convention and business road for June 29th.
Second.
I got a motion by Danny Davis and a second by Buddy Palmer. Neil.
Yes, sir. Mr. President, this is travel for Geographic League, our international sales manager. Should be participating in sales mission in Toronto, Canada, and as required, we're asking for approval to travel outside of the United States.
Any questions? All in favor? 6-0. Item 15, in the matter of approval of an electric rate increase.
Mr. Chairman, I request to be recused.
Mr. Palmer has to be recused.
I move that we would approve, that, increase.
I got a motion by Danny Davis. Do I have a second? Got a second by Janet Gaston. Mr. Timmons.
City Council, my request tonight is to increase the customer charge, which is a fixed amount. This has nothing to do with the kilowatt hour that you consume in your house. That's totally just a fixed customer charge. We've been on this customer charge at the same rate since 2018, and we've gone about as far as we can carry it on that rate. So my request tonight is to go from $7.50 to $10.50, which would be $3 increase. And again, that's a monthly charge, and I would try to get this in effect by October 1.
Do I have any questions, Mr. Timmons?
I support this, but not excited about it because the rates have really, that seem like got real high with John's thing.
Yeah. And then even at the $10.50, we'll still be the lowest in North Mississippi, Tupelo. We'll try to keep it as low as we can.
And originally, Mr. Palmer had to close himself because he sits on the Tom Debbie Electric Power Association. So, do I have any questions? All in favor? 5-0. Item 16, in the matter of a resolution approving the NUNC Pro TUNC July 1st, 2022, authorizing the mayor to sign and approving and ratifying 2022 amendments and license and naming agreements. This 1999, 2007, 2019 for the Arena and Conference Center. Do I have a motion?
I need to recuse myself as well.
I move that we would approve this, resolution.
I got a motion by Nettie Davis and a second by Buddy Palmer. And before we turn it over to Mr. Logan, Ms. Gaston is retired from Bank South. This involves them, so I should close yourself. Mr. Logan?
This is the, Bank of South is changing its name to Cadence Bank. We have a series of agreements and amended agreements with the bank for naming rights to the Coliseum, our arena, and the conference center. Nothing changes in that other than the, wherever we find Bank of South, it will be Cadence Bank.
Do I have any questions for Mr. Logan?
What's that?
Siri has some questions.
Siri's got a question.
It's just gonna be hard for us to adjust this new name on, over there in the college, I know it's gonna be a change, but, it's gonna allow, could be a lot of questions that day.
I agree. If no questions, all in favor? Aye. 5-0. At this time, we'll close the regular session. We have nothing on the study agenda. Mr. Logan, do we have a need for executive session?
No, Mr. President.
And, this time, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
I have a motion from, Buddy Palmer, and a second, is that Ms. Young? That's the loudest second you've had. All in favor of adjourning?